No. So hi guys. I hope you guys are doing fine and you guys are doing well. This is my mother's YouTube channel, and my name is Nonsi, proudly South African, based in Finland, currently in Turkey. And yeah, and guys, so I was saying to my mother that I can be like this, just, and she was like, this is her channel, so she's saying that I cannot be like this, and I'm telling her that this is okay. She's saying it's not okay for her channel. So yeah, she says she's professional and there's companies and professionals.
Exactly. Sponsorship that is on its way. Eh? From different companies.
We receive. But yeah.
Man.
But I need to be like this.
And now she's upset because she needs to be professional.
Yabona no-Olwethu ivela ngesifuba sakhe. Yeah, Olwethu.
Oh, uma ufuna
Olwethu, I don't know if you know something.
uma ufuna isigqoko esihlonipheke Nkosi yami.
I-internet yakho
iyabheda.
You're live. Hi, Dando. Kodwa bakithi sithanda ukho. Olwethu.
Yebo.
Imakeli kuboneka linwele kuphela.
Hawu kanjani?
Phela awuhleli ubeka ifoni kade njengamanje i-internet yakho kusho ukuthi iyabheda because manje sekuyavela ubuso kodwa bumile, like your face is not moving. Police besawugqoka professional ngathi ubekuzwa. Nibahle muningi mangibuya kothenga impahla.
Oh, yikho sibuya kothenga impahla.
No, we came back very, very early. Very early. I was live on Instagram. Olwethu, i-internet yakho namhlanje isikhombisa ama-flames. Even now you're not moving. Like you're just in one. There's just you on the picture. We can see the black jacket and the lipstick. Izowenza kanjena ngifoni. Excuse guys, sorry.
Awungiboni nje.
Siyakubona kodwa we can see you. However, it's just like this. Look at me.
Mina ngikubona kahle ngiyakubona usondela ngiyakubona uhlehlela emuva.
Yes, but you are not moving at all. If you watch your screen, do you have internet?
Igcwele nje ilokhu njalani i-internet.
And she sounds
I-right i-internet yami noma.
Maybe I'll try it. Must I try again?
No, but onobuhle bathi we can see.
And also the sound is very bad. You sound like you are very far.
Okay, Nonsi, ake ngiphume ngale ifoni ngene ngenye ifoni.
Oh, okay. Wait. Nangetuzama, we can see Olwethu is moving. If you guys can see Olwethu, you guys can hear Olwethu, then we can continue with the interview. Maybe it's us who can't see her.
Thank you, Thando. Thando can see me. Thando kuhle. Nozamazwane. And her sound is good too. No, they say my sound is good.
Oh, it's our internet. Okay, so we will just continue. We will just continue if everyone can see and hear you with the interview. Sasihleke smile. Oh, manje you are moving. Angakuncoma because you're moving on my side and then you don't move. It's getting better and better.
Hi, Unati. Hello, Unati. Jabu, hi, Jabu Mdelusi,
Oh,
thank you. Nobuche Duma,
yes,
thank you.
yes, always. I wish ukuthi we could move comments. It's just that I don't know how to move comments
Oh, that's
on YouTube. Yeah, because I know you're gonna concentrate on the comments and you're gonna want to answer the questions on the comments. Gati, uh, pin, hi to use this channel, put time out. No, pin. We did, yes, actually, we do need a moderator. Yes, we do need a moderator though, but I don't know. Let me put Uzama for an example. Zama, I'm gonna put you as a moderator, managing moderator. Okay, so before we start, guys, welcome. My name is Nonsi, proudly South African, based in Finland. But this channel is not my channel; it's Mom's channel. And next time there's an interview, Mom will do the interview.
Definitely.
Because we're not always together. However, she will also have some questions for Olwethu. But I think for now I'll be asking the questions. Uzama Zwan, right now she's our moderator. Should we have disrespectful people in the comment section? Zama, you know what to do. And yeah, should we have also chaos? The only thing I'll ask from you, Olwethu, I couldn't find where I can hide the comments. So there will be comments, but I kindly ask you not to read the comments. We will have time where we're gonna read the comments and questions and answer those questions like how we did on TikTok. We removed the comment and then we take the comments when we want to ask the questions. In this point, we cannot remove the comments, so we will see the comments. However, I'm also not going to look at the comments and people who are asking. And also on the comment section, I'll ask a respect of if you know the same information as Olwethu knows the same information, don't want that people don't listen now and people start now only talking to you on the comment section because you also know what Olwethu knows. If you have a different information, you have more information, we will kindly interview you in another time. So let us just keep it classy and keep it clean. Maybe ask people not to ask questions yet. Yeah, I would appreciate if people. No, what if you forget? People can ask. Then we will read the comments. There's not limits on that side. So, all right. So I give you the platform also to greet and tell us about yourself.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Olwethu, originally from South Africa. Okay, I'm South African living in England. Yeah, that's me. Over to you, Nonsi.
How will I know when Olwethu is not talking? Because on my side, guys, you can hear Olwethu, right?
Siyakubona Olwethu.
If we knew we were gonna put some cut up. Yes, we can. Okay. So I can talk right now, right? With I hope. So, Olwethu, what were you doing in South Africa before you moved to England?
Before I moved to England, in South Africa, I was working at the post office. Yeah, that was my occupation in South Africa. I was working at the post office.
Oh, okay. Do you have kids?
Yes, Nancy, I do have 2 kids.
Okay. Well, Olwethu, right now your hand is on your face, or you did put your hand in your face, honey. That's gonna take all your money in your bank account.
Now,
Don't put like
I
this.
Okay.
Yes. So, currently living in England. How did you move to England?
Okay, Nancy, I'm just gonna say there was this time. Okay, there was this time I was just in the rural areas. Originally, I'm from Eastern Cape, so I was in Eastern Cape. It was December. Then I came across your page, your Facebook page, which is Cooking with Nonsi. I believe that page still exists on Facebook. So I came across that page. Then you were introducing yourself. You were telling people about yourself and also about how you moved to Finland. And then you also told us that if ever anyone is interested in moving abroad, then you told us about this other page. Okay, the person, you and that person used to be friends like before, so you are no longer friends anymore. So you told us to go and follow that page. So I went on Facebook and followed that person. That's where I got most of the information, and that's how I ended up coming here to the UK. That person introduced us to this Facebook page called CV placement. So that's how I came to the UK, through CV placement.
Oh, okay. All right. So I want us to take this step by step, and yeah, I let me take the Mendels, and I'm so happy that I did that impact. I mean, and you're one of those people, and yeah, it's good. I came to overseas because, I mean, like follow. There you go. So
Yeah.
so you follow. So, Olwethu, you are saying that you use that company that you just said right now, which guys on my side I can't hear Olwethu clearly. However, if you guys are hearing Olwethu, it's okay. We could continue with the interview. But of course, my questions won't be as I wish, and because I will miss some words, but it's okay because you guys can understand and you guys can hear. I did hear also someone was saying that we are a little bit blurry, so we will use the same technique that we use on my other channel, which usually when you can't see me clear, I always say what is important is to listen to the information that I'm giving you, because in terms of the internet, we if you hear her, that's what we are here for. Not I'm beautiful. Olwethu is beautiful. We can go on TikTok another time. You can see Olwethu again if she's blurry. But yeah. So Olwethu, you were sitting in your house. The first thing, what did you do after you had this? Did you go on Facebook, on Instagram, or where for this traveling agency? Like, let's say I'm sitting here, Olwethu, and I'm thinking, you know what? I want to go to England. What's my first step that I need to do?
Okay, Nancy. The first thing that I did, I went on their Facebook page. I took their email and I emailed them. The email that I sent, it was hi. No, not hi on the email. It was, dear sir or madam, my name is Olwethu Bengu. That's the surname that I use on my on my on my passport or on my ID. I use the surname Bengu. So I was like, okay, hi, my name is Olwethu Bengu. Uh, my age, this is where I live. Then I told them that I'm interested on their job in the UK. This is my qualification. Okay, I don't have any qualification except for my grade 12. So that's what I told them about, that I have grade 12. Health wise, I'm healthy, physically fit. That's what I told them. I'm interested. So they replied. Then they sent me a reply.
Okay. All right, so thank you. I want to ask you before we even talk about applying and continue about applying, what are the jobs that are available that we will be applying for? So when you were applying, did you already know what was the jobs that you wanted to take, or you went on Facebook page and you read, you saw the email, you were like, you know what, let me just send an email even though I don't know what job it is. So what can you say to us? What jobs are available there?
Okay, on CV placements, they offer like different jobs. Um, Most of the jobs, it's farming. It's also farming in the US that requires some certain skills or whatever qualification. But this one for the UK, it doesn't require many qualifications. Only if you have a matric, then you qualify to have a job. So that's what I went for, the farming job, agricultural.
Oh, okay, agricultural. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. But there is also other jobs, right? As you
Yes, there
explained.
is also other jobs like if you got knife skills, you can work in the butchery. They also offer that. If you are a driver, you've got your code 14, you can drive trucks or those big machines they work with in the farm, TLBs. They also offer those kinds of jobs. Yes, they recruit for UK, they recruit for Netherlands, Germany, the US. Yes.
To apply for, we know what jobs are there. So now we're gonna continue with the step that, okay, not me myself, I wake up, you know what? Okay, I want to go to England and do this job. Always to the part, how much was the salary, which is very important. Anyone who's listening, who's having interest, before they even think about applying, how much was the money that you were paid every month from this job, and the contract lasts for how long?
Okay, Nonsi, when they give you this job, you are given a 6 months contract. It's a 6 months contract, which is also same applies to the visa. Your visa is 6 months visa. Okay, in the UK, I don't know if that applies only in the UK or the whole of Europe. You don't get paid by monthly. You only get paid weekly or fortnight, which is fortnight is every 2 weeks. Then you get paid. Every week you get paid like £600.
Okay, 600 pounds. Oh, in a
Yes,
week,
every.
600 pounds. So 600 pounds is like almost 14,000 right now in South Africa. Because if it
Mhm.
was 600 euros, I know that is it's like or 12,000 rand. So that's money. So a month, it means that if you're getting close to, I even feel like googling, if you're getting almost close to 15,000 a week. So if we calculate a month, 15, it's
Mhm.
like almost 60,000 a month. That's money,
Yeah.
honey. 60.
Mhm. It's a lot
That's
of
that's
money. It's a
that's
lot of money. It's a lot of money. Even though people in South Africa
it
they
is.
look
Six,
down on
12,
farm
18,
work, but here overseas it's a lot of money.
6, 12, 18, 24. So it's actually 2,400 pounds a month.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So guys, please do like the video. We will appreciate that. You can also ask questions on the comment section if I'm missing anything from these questions that are very crucial or very important in the beginning. So please do like the video. I will really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe so that you can be able to find the YouTube channel again. Because if you don't find the channel, how would you be able to come back and find this information? So please do subscribe on the channel. Now, okay, Olwethu, I know that now we get paid 60,000 and yeah, the job. And now, Olwethu, you said you went on Facebook and you find the email. Do you remember what was the email? Or they just, I can only just go on Facebook and find their page, and the name of the page on Facebook is
Yeah, if you go to their Facebook, which is CV placement, you'll
CV.
find the email address there. You also find their WhatsApp number. Always okay, Nonsi. Okay, let me answer you, not the comment section. You'll tell me when you want me to answer the comment section, all right? You'll find everything there. Their
Yes,
email,
Olwethu.
their WhatsApp number, you'll find it there.
Okay, let's do. I'm gonna comment just for now. We wait. We will write on the description also the description of this video. We will write the name of the Facebook that they can go to. Yeah, Uma is very good with the description. Mina, I'm yet learning to that I need to write it, but we will write on the description box. So when you got there, you emailed them the first email. How long did it take for them to answer you after you got the information from Facebook?
I think I got they responded to my email like same day, same day.
Okay, same day.
Mhm.
The first email when they reply to you, does they say to you, okay, Olwethu, we take you, you can come and work, or they just tell you what they need from you?
When they responded, or they told me what I needed to have, like they asked about the passport, what else about the money also, because there's a certain amount of money that they need you to have in your bank account for 3 months. So that's what they asked me about.
Okay. Since we have done this interview before on TikTok, and I also do have a little bit of the info, I would say that how much is the money that you need to have?
Okay, CV placement, they require you to have about 30K, 30,000 rands in your account for 3 months. That
Okay.
money needs to
So,
appear on your bank statement, because they will ask you to print a 3 months bank statement. So that money needs to appear there.
okay. So to everyone who's watching the video, just also to brief you, Olwethu, we're just going back just a little bit. Olwethu went on Facebook, find the email address, emailed the place, and then they told her what she needs to have, which you don't need. You Olwethu, unless you need to have metric, or if you don't have metric, does they take you?
I think they do take you even if you don't have matric, but matric is
Okay, so
also like put you in good terms. But I think they take you even if you don't have matric, as long as you are physically fit.
okay. So
Not
it's on in
disabled.
the
Like,
comment section, and everyone.
I'm sorry to interrupt
Sorry,
you,
Olwethu.
Nonsi. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So you go on Facebook, you find it, the email, you email them. So what came back from Oletu is that they told her how much she needs to have. It's 30,000 in your account. However, if you don't have 30,000 in your account, you can take your mom, you can take your boyfriend. Here is mom. She have so much savings. So I take mom. I say, here is my mother's bank statement. You go to the police station. At the police station, you certify, right? Always, you certify the bank statement or the letter
Mhm.
that says my mother
Mhm.
is sponsoring me with this 30,000. Then we take my mother's bank statement to them, right? If you don't have the 30,000.
Mhm. You go to the police
Okay.
station and make an
Yes.
affidavit. Both of you, your mom should make an affidavit saying that Nonsi is my child, or Olwethu is my child. I'm sponsoring this trip to the UK, blah, 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 blah. I'll pay for everything, and sign the
Okay.
affidavit, and you send it to CV placement.
Okay. So to the comment section, guys, you don't drink for the next 2 months. You save this money. You don't buy the hair. Okay, we're back. You will have no problem at all. If you if you look like you are crazy, you have this 30,000. However, if you know your brother, your sister, for a job too, which is CV placement, I think, they're not gonna sponsor you with the tickets. The 30,000 is for your flight tickets to go to England and maybe
Your
buy
visa
food
as well.
always. Now, oh, and the visa. Now, always let's come back from okay, you don't need to have metric. Even if you have metric, it's okay. Even if you have a doctorate, you have your bachelor's degree, they do not care. They care about you physically fit. Now, here is a question, Oletu. If I'm physically fit, but I'm HIV positive, I'm physically fit, but I am diabetic, I am physically fit, but I have headache, would they take me, Oletu? Does they ask you to do those tests and give it to them, or you just tell them with your mouth that good?
No, they don't require any test like Nonsi. You just tell them, you just write it down that I'm physically fit, health wise, I'm healthy. Like, there are no medical tests that are being done on you. You just need to take your medication, go to the clinic. If maybe you are on any chronic medication, just go to your local clinic. Tell them that I've just got this job overseas for 6 months. Can I please have that medication for that certain amount of time? They will give it to you, write you a letter. You are good to go.
Okay. Guys, please do like the video. I would really appreciate that. If it's your first time seeing me or seeing this channel, please don't forget to subscribe so that you are able to find this video. This video is very important because, guys, we talk about your bread. We talk about bread and butter. We talk about survival. This is the need. It's a need, it's not a want. You know, if you're sitting somewhere, you're not working right now, you just need to have 30,000 in your passport. You cannot go anywhere again without the passport. Okay, now always. Now, always just said, guys, I will repeat because my internet is very bad. I'm just saying because I have heard from her on TikTok when we had the same interview that if you have any chronic diseases, you might have like diabetes, you are diabetes, you are HIV positive, you have some other chronics that I don't know. You just go. Me now advise you go to the clinic. You ask for medication for the next 6 months, honey, because you're going there, you fetch it there, you just take it there. You know, I don't even think that you need to disclose. But every country have a different law, you know, with that. But if the company that is hiring you doesn't need to, so now no matter who you are or what you have, as long as you are physically fit, you are able to apply for this job. No metric needed, no nothing. You have metric, it's okay. You failed metric, I'm sorry for you, but it's still okay. Now, always, when you are doing these applications, now the only thing that they do, they guide you with the email. I mean, with the email. When you go and make the visa now, you are applying for the visa. You live in Durban, for an example. Does they have in Durban the which? But guys, I want to say this to you: no one can feed you information to 110%. You go to Google also and Google where is the embassy of England near me. For example, if embassy of London, I mean of England, near me. Google will tell you that the address of where the embassy is. If you don't know what is embassy, because not everyone travels, not everyone knows this term. If you don't know what is embassy, there is like a place like a parliament, but it's not parliament. Every country, I'm in Turkey right now. In Turkey, they have embassy of South Africa. I will find South Africans that are working there that they will help me with anything that I need. I want to go to South Africa, but I have a problem. They will help me. If I'm in Finland, I want to come to Turkey. There is somewhere where it's called Turkish Embassy. I just go there and tell them, hey, I need some visa to go to Turkey, some papers to go to Turkey. So you don't wake up and just go to any shopping center and be like, you know what, you don't go to South African Home Affairs for this, but you go to certain office that only deals with England things. So now you are applying for a job, Olwethu. Now, Angiti, you are not applying for a visa. I mean, you are applying for a visa. Your visa is not a normal visa like my visa when I'm visiting. It's a working visa. So now, what papers do you need to go there to do this? And also, if you are in Durban, does they have embassy? Although people would Google that. In Johannesburg, does they have the embassy? When I only to which embassy did you use in South Africa?
Okay, Nonsi, when you are about to apply for your visa, CV placement, they send you like everything. I can say in Zulu, back to Melimbuzi, like, because they send you all the questions and answers, all that you need to put there. Because when you are applying, you don't go to the embassy to apply for your visa. You do the application online. You need to have a laptop or internet cafe where you do your visa application. That's where you do everything, your application, your payments, you pay your 5.4 actually. The last time when I was doing the visa was 5.4. No, you don't cheat. You don't cheat. They just give you everything. They just give you everything. Questions and answers, what you need to put there. They guide you. They take you step by step. They are with you. but you have everything on your papers. They email everything to you. You just do it online, you pay online. The only thing that you go to the embassy for is your biometrics. Your biometrics is whereby they take your fingerprints. You just go there, you put your fingerprints. We call that biometrics. And then after that, I waited like for a week. Then I got my visa. The embassy is in Durban. I don't remember whereabouts exactly, but I can search online next time. Nonsi. I don't know if there'll be another next time because we're doing this interview for the second time now. But the embassy is in Durban because that's where I'm from. I'm from Durban.
Okay. Okay, Olis. I'm 100% sure people will also Google, because if you Johannesburg, there must be in Joburg is very big, 15 over 15 million people. So I don't think they wouldn't have. In most cases, the embassies will be like in Pretoria and Johannesburg, not in Durban. But this one, it's very good to hear that it's even in Durban. When I was applying to go to Finland, the embassy was only in Pretoria. So from Durban, I used to go to Pretoria for my fingerprint and everything. Olwethu, as much as you know, because I can't hear you when you are talking, I want to ask that did you mention the part that they first need to do some interviews with you before you can go to the embassy?
Well, some people done interviews. Myself, I didn't do any interview with CV placement. I didn't do any interview. Some people they do, they interview them. I think
Okay,
maybe it
guys.
depends with how lucky you are.
Okay. We back. Kate refresh. Okay, Olwethu. Guys, you can also ask questions on the comment section. So I could also remember also some things. I'm just asking there and I'm just doing my best with asking. So Olwethu, now let's come to the part where, because I know that the visa application is now the last step that you take. How long does it take for your visa to come back after applying? And also, how long does the whole process before you get the visa take? Nje, like from the beginning, how long did it take you to get all this? Guys, please do like the video. I will appreciate if you guys also do comment on the comment section so that I could see that it's moving. And please do subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, but always.
Okay, Nancy, the whole process of applying with CV placement, I think my process took, let's say, around 3 months, the application process. And the visa application
Yes.
process, for me, it took maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Then I got my visa.
Oh, 1 to 2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, the
Now,
process is
Olwethu,
quick.
when you paid, sorry, honey. You paid for the visa, which you said it was like 5,500. Was that money from that 30,000 you were saving, or was just your money that was on the side that you needed to have to pay for the visa?
No, I took from that money, that money that was required to be on my bank for 3 months. The 30K, that's where I took the 5.5K from.
Oh, okay, okay. So now, Ole, to take us through, now you got your visa. When you get your visa, does the visa come with a date when you are leaving?
No, before you even go to your, before you even get your visa, you already have your dates, like to start work. When does your work start and when does it end? You have
Oh,
everything.
before even you get the visa. Interesting.
Mm.
Interesting. It sounds good. Okay, so you get the information first. It's even have the address of where you're gonna live, right?
Yes, the contact details of the farm that you are deployed to, everything is there, address, phone number, everything is there.
Okay. I'm a comment amamile. Mhlambe people are understanding very well. That's why people are not asking questions. Kind of like falling because I'm sitting on the bed. Yeah, okay, Olet. Now you were traveling there. You have never been overseas before, I believe. I don't know if you went to Zimbabwe though, because I know that South Africans and Zimbabweans are sisters and brothers. So, but usually we don't even go to Lesotho. Lesotho is inside of South Africa. So, Olet, I'm not sure. Like
Why is
when you
Zimbabwe
were
out of
going,
all
when
the
you are
continents in
afraid.
Africa? No, see, why is Zimbabwe out of all the continents? You left Swaziland out, Lesotho. Why is Zimbabwe?
No, Swaziland is too close, my sister. It's like 5 hours you are there, you know. Yeah, yeah, I'm talking about. So, or didn't you think white people will eat you or something when you get to England? Were you not scared? Like you're gonna see people of not your skin color, other people. Did you think about that, or you were just so into working?
No, no, see, I wasn't scared at all. Like I was looking forward. I was looking forward. I mean, you yourself, as Nonsikelelo, you planted this thing inside of us, you know. So I was looking forward. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Even my passport was sleeping here on my boobs because I was
That's
worried
again.
that maybe what if I wake up and my passport is not dead? I'm no longer going overseas. Like, yo, this thing you planted inside of us. I mean, yo, yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't
Also,
scared at all.
yes, thank you, babe. I would like to brief Unox. Unox on the comment section is late, and you are very late, Nox. We are interviewing Olwethu about working in England. If you are looking for a job, you would like to go to England for that job. So you will have to start the live again. We're not gonna start again. You know, you can just take the information that you will hear now, and then you can play the video again because we are not on TikTok. We are on YouTube. So this video is gonna stay here forever. Description box as well. Omar will write the name of the place and their Facebook page. We are not paid by them. We don't know them, which we should be asking them to pay us because we are promoting them. However, in this moment, we are promoting that if people want to go and work somewhere else, I mean, if Olwethu is willing to give us the information and she's living in England and she have worked there before, so why not? You know, we can't just say because we're promoting this other brand, this other company, and then what about you guys? Now, I will appreciate if you do like the video because liking the video is free of charge. It does also help the channel. And as well, please press the subscription box. Down below here, there is where it says subscribe. You press there, because this is not the last interview we will have. I actually hope that there will be more people who want to share the information, including myself, that I will be interviewed by mom just to also talk about Finland and what you can do and what you can't do, or if you can come there and what jobs are available, stuff like that. So yeah, it is the platform for that. So you do want to subscribe so that you can come back. My mother also does, because this is mom's channel. She also does content of finance, how you save your money, how you spend your money, because herself, she's a businesswoman. She doesn't like to talk about what she has and what she doesn't have, so I'm not gonna also say it. She's very private about those things. But yeah, her content is very interesting. If you're a person who wants to grow economically, you want to grow financially, you just want to grow as an individual, totally different from the content that I do. If you know my social media, it's very, very total different. But I guess that's why I'm as smart as I am. I'm even able to have money to travel because I have mom. She mentors me. She even have also I don't know if I should take classes, but she have people who literally book her just for her mentorship in terms of finances and just life. How much do you charge?
250 per hour.
It's 250 rand per hour. So this is my mother's English is finished. We always so at least I can see you now. You're even moving. You look so beautiful. You look
Thank
so
you,
beautiful.
thank you.
So
Ah,
professional. So professional, baby.
Um,
Anyway, yes,
yeah,
English
well,
was finished. Oh, saying.
no, I'm reading a comment because there's a question here on the comment section. Tuli Malinga, she's asking, from which age they
Good
allow or
question.
say, 18 to 55.
Okay, 18 to 55, which is very good. It's yeah,
Mm.
it's good. Now, Olwethu, now just nje, tell us the story now when you were having everything. You have your passport, you got your visa, you have never even seen anything that says abroad, but now
Even
you are going
airport. Oh,
even passport.
Records.
The airports, you didn't even know airports.
even airport. Like I've never been to the airport until I had to leave South Africa for the UK. That was like my first time ever.
Oh my God. Oh, but always, so I show you guys the airport. See what you mean?
No, no, no. Beside you showing us me setting my foot there, actually me being there now, having to board a flight. Hey,
I get you. I feel you, Gail. Gail, I feel you. So how was it like? Oh, just take us through from you were getting out of the house, going to the airport until you are in England.
that moment, you just feel like, when you go to the airport, you feel like you are a millionaire, even though you are a centennial, but you feel like, oh my God, let me pitch myself. Is this me, like, for real? You
Oh,
pitch
the way I'm so
yourself.
proud of you, Olwethu, you have
I
no
am so
idea.
proud.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you, thank you.
Your
Oh,
people are scared of taking risks. Take us through, babes. I don't want to disturb you. People rather sleep hungry for years because if fear cripples them. I'm so proud of you.
well, Mina, I will say myself, I was Nonsi. I know many
Yes.
people will just listen to your content, watch your content. Maybe they will just watch you talking about the cucumbers, talking about the cakes, talking, like right now, I feel like crying. I have tears like in my eyes because you inspired me a lot, like so much. I was like, if you did it, why can't I? Why can't I do it? Because
True,
you did it
true.
on your own. On your own. It's you. And there's a girl in Croatia. You remember the girl from Croatia? Her name is Precious. I don't know if you remember that girl.
Okay.
She's in Croatia. So
Yes.
I was
In my always
inspired a lot. I was inspired a lot by you guys. I was like, Nonsi did it. She grew up without parents. She like, you are an inspiration to me. You went to school, you didn't give up, even though life was hard, but you just didn't give up. I was like, she did it, so I can do it as well.
Wow.
I can
ungenza
do
ngibe
it, and I
nama-kids.
did
Oh,
it,
nah.
and I did
I
it.
have makeup. Oh, I don't want to cry. Oh, I mean, I have makeup. So please don't mess my
I have
makeup up.
so
Oh,
no,
please.
Timina. That's why even when these fights accumulate on Facebook, people are taking you, are taking you. I know those people. Some of them I've been close to them, but I've always like, let me not take sides. Let me not get involved. Let me just be neutral. Whatever happens, because I know the other side of you that many people don't know. I don't just look at you or just listen to your content. I look deep, deep inside within you, like, you know. So me, I'm inspired by you a lot. I'm where I am because of you, actually.
You're making me blush. Oh, thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Okay. Oh, Olwethu, thank you so much. I do see a comment section, but we will answer that. And thank you, Carrier. That was a very good message that you were saying. Olwethu, I'm still waiting for your story. Oh, now when you were thinking about living abroad, now you are at the airport, looking posh. You are pushing your suitcase that you have never pushed before.
Yeah.
Sixoxele, oh, now tell us then, Rara.
No, the feeling was amazing. Like the feeling was amazing. Yo, I felt like I'm $1 million, whatever, whatever. But the feeling was amazing. I wasn't scared at all. I was just looking forward to taking that flight. And, also I was scared of the aeroplane because you hear like lots of stories. Like when you're in a plane, when the plane takes off, you just feel like vomiting or whatever. But hey, listen, the plane is so comfortable, guys. You just feel like you're sitting in your couch, and because there's your plane, they've got tele there where you can just put your TV and just put your headset, relax. They have snacks, they have food, they have drinks on the plane. You just oh, guys, like the whole experiment was amazing. I cannot wait again to take a plane, to be on a plane again. I can't wait. It's just
Okay.
that right now I'm still
Yeah.
sorting out some issues, and then can't wait to be on the airport again to board.
Mm. Okay, we're all right. So, the question I didn't ask you: can a person take? If I just want to take my boyfriend, I cannot live without him. As people always say on social media, my boyfriend, you are my everything, you are my oxygen. Yeah, you are the reason I'm leaving. Now, if I have a boyfriend and I cannot leave my boyfriend, and also this information is not only for South Africans, I would like to say that it's not limited for only South Africans. The reason that we refer most to South Africans is because we right now all South Africans, always South African, I'm South African, mom is South African, so that's why. But you should be in, if you are in Zimbabwe, you are wherever you are, you can go on Facebook and apply for the same job. It's not limited. I would like also to thank everyone who are liking the video, and I really appreciate it. The comment section, I appreciate you. If it's the first time you seeing us, please do subscribe and do like the video. And yeah, and Olwethu, I appreciate your time as well. Olwethu, can I carry my boyfriend with me? Can I put my children in the bag and take them to England and apply for them while I'm applying for myself?
Nancy, you cannot bring your kids along with you or your boyfriend. Let's say maybe I want to bring my boyfriend with me. The time when I was applying, my boyfriend also had to apply on his own, you know.
Okay. For the same
I
job.
cannot just because say that I'm a mother, then now I can just come with my kids. No, it doesn't work like that. CV placements doesn't offer that service to also bring your
We're
kids.
always
You only apply as an individual, then you can come as an individual, but you can apply with your boyfriend, then come with your boyfriend. If
yes.
he
Alright,
applies
so
for himself, yeah,
oh,
but
but I mean, I see this thing. I see this thing that you don't come with your boyfriend. I just feel like maybe in England they have a boyfriend for you, that you can get. They don't want people coming with boyfriends because they know that the boyfriend is available in England, right?
I know I am not sure about this one. No boyfriend is available here. You know, you want a
Eh, but
boyfriend.
he has a girlfriend too. If you are a man, also you cannot go with your girlfriend because the girlfriend will be available when you get there. I
Ah,
understand because you go into another country with a lot of people. England have a lot of people, so you can find yourself somebody, which is not a problem always. But it's nice to know that if I go to England right now, I want to get married. It is because you. Now Ma is here. We cannot continue this. We need to be professional. Let's go back.
Please.
Let's go back on
okay.
being professional.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, always. Um, nangu esifuna umsebenzi. Alright, so now when you got there, you started working. Now, let's start from where did you live? Okay, we were refreshing. You said that you had an address that they gave you. Now, what you need to do is to get to the address. You got to the airport, and when you got you took a train, which I remember you booked the first class because you were rich and not understanding English. Because guys, I still don't understand how did you guys book first class when it was written in English. It's not like being in Germany or being in Finland where you get to the machine is written in the language you don't know, and then you book. I still like always before I continue, guys, always did tell us that they took a first class that was maybe 10,000 each when they got there. But Hey, Olwethu, napayisa. Napayisa.
No, see,
Idiot.
the suitcases were very heavy. Like we were carrying so much luggages that and the mind wasn't working straight anymore. We just wanted to get to the farm.
anyway, anyway, guys, when they got to England, they got off the plane and they went to the machine. They bought first class off the train, not the normal economy one. Guys, it's keep refreshing. It's keep refreshing. And just bear with us. We have zero control for the internet, so Sanazame, please bear with us. Now, if you just got here, please do like the video. I would appreciate that. If you have liked the video, thank you so much. You just press like one time and then you subscribe so that you can see the interview again and have the information. So now, Olwethu, when you get, I didn't ask you this question and I wish to know. What I think maybe I did, I don't know. When you get there, how many people do you share your room with? And how much is the rent? Do you pay the rent immediately when you get there? Or do you have a bed already? Do you have a blanket? Do you have a stove to cook? Like when you get there, what kind of a room do you get? Sharing or no sharing? Just take us through that one.
Okay, Nancy, when you get to the farm, like there are caravans. There are caravans. In this caravan, how many of us? It was 5 of us, 5 South Africans. We shared one caravan. So this caravan have 5 different rooms. We only sharing a kitchen and a bathroom. That's what we share. You buy your own food. Each person they buy their own food, and you have your own room. The only thing you are sharing is
Oh,
a kitchen and bathroom.
oh, okay. So you
You
have your
also
own
pay
room,
a
you are only
rent.
sharing the kitchen.
Pardon?
No, no, no. I was saying you have your own room. So is it like an apartment where there's other people, but you just have your own room, but you all sharing the kitchen and the bathroom?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So when you got there, did you have people who were already living there, or everyone was new like you?
No, we were all new. We were all South Africans. Luckily, all the South Africans they put them in the same caravan because there was 5 of us South Africans sharing the same
Oh,
caravan.
that should be boring. Me, I wouldn't like that. That we are all put in one place. We are from one country. I don't know. I'm just saying for myself because
Yeah,
I
it
always like
wasn't
to
nice
to
because
learn.
we had Polish people there. We had Ukrainians, but they only just put us South Africans in one room. You know?
Mm. Yeah, I get you. Me, I always like
Yeah.
to learn about other people. I like, just interacting and learning cultures. So it must have would have been so boring and you South Africans don't like English too much. And then we keep speaking the same language. Like, yeah, get bored. But anyway,
And there
it's
were
good because
and there were two
it's good
white
because you
people.
can.
And there were two white people.
Oh, okay.
Imagine now 3 black people in one space with 2 white South Africans. Because in South Africa, I mean, the white people they still look down on us. I mean, so yeah, we had that commotion and commotion because these 2 white people they always wanted to bossy us, but we were like, hey, listen, yeah, we are equal here. This is not South Africa. We used to fight a lot, and we used to tell them that, listen, this is not South Africa. We are equal here. You are not my boss. We are all equal. You cannot tell us what to do. They used to go to the sink,
Okay.
Nonsi, like in the morning, go to the sink, the kitchen sink,
Always,
not the bathroom, the kitchen one, brush
always.
their.
Olwethu, let's
Yes,
go back
Nonsi.
and keep it professional. This is mom's
Okay.
channel. If it was my channel, I would have said so much and a lot. So always let's go back and keep it professional. Oma would eat me after this live.
I'll cut.
I don't. I'll give you a piece of me with it. But let us continue. Let's continue.
Okay.
So already now you are sitting there. Did you arrive today and then tomorrow you went to work? Did you guys have uniform of what you were gonna wear? Did anyone give you a uniform or you just went with your own clothes? Or what happened on that part?
No, before you leave South Africa, like CV placement, they give you a list of everything that you need to bring along with you. That's also include like your work uniform, what you need for work, all those safety things. So you need to bring them from South Africa. When you arrive to the farm, you don't start work immediately. Like they give you, let's say, maybe 1 or 2 days because you are jet lagged, obviously. So you need time to rest. So they give you the time, maybe 2 days or one day. Then the following day you go to work.
Oh, okay, perfect. So did you start the next day or you relaxed?
No, we didn't start the next day. The next day we were just touring the farm, just sightseeing the farm. So yeah, then we were given 2 days. We were given 2 days.
Oh, okay, okay.
And what are the working hours?
Yes. So, Olwethu, what was the working hours?
The working hours, Nonsi, uh how was God, I'm very terrible at counting these hours, but when we were busy, like busy, we will work from 6 to 6. And that's your money because
Okay, like 12 hours.
they're counting like every hour. The hour was £10. Yeah, I think it was £10 an hour.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
So Olwethu, nangu uzama ethi please take us on your first day at work.
The first day. The first day, because we were deployed to the farm to harvest
Wait,
broccoli.
nasana masosha ema. Wait, you were soldiers now, you were deployed. Hi, buenas sis. Boza nazo. I know the term on soldiers. You were deployed. That's again.
I deployed as farm workers, not as soldiers when I noticed. So, but fortunate enough, we didn't go to the field. We didn't go to the field. Thank God. We were taken to the pack house where their veggies and everything arrives there. But the worst part is we were surrounded by cold fridges. It was like right now, it's winter time now in the UK, so it's very cold, very cold. So it was very hard. It
Okay.
was very hard because of the cold.
Okay, so
Yes, Nancy.
farms can produce milk. Farms can have cows, butchery meat. They can have like lettuce. They plant lettuce, which I've worked in Finland in that kind of a place where there's some lettuce, any greens, the salad that you put on your like a spinach. We were also harvesting it and packing it. So is it a similar thing like that? That there is a big garden outside where people are collecting all this lettuce. Lettuce is an example. Spinach is an example. So, like, there's people who are harvesting this lettuce outside, and then it goes to the fridge. From the fridge, then you guys start picking it. Is it like that?
No, no, it's totally different. Totally different. It's a pack house. Pack house. It's something like a warehouse in a language that a South African will understand. It's something like a warehouse where all the vegetables are delivered. They are already in crates.
Okay.
and then they come, Nonsi, the warehouse, it's there's big machines. Okay, let me put it in Zulu. It's in Zulu le. Warehouse in the Pulu. Pardon? Sorry, ma.
Bengithi i-English isiphelile yini?
Iphelile English ubalekile uGeorge manje. I-warehouse ilenkulu inemishini emikhulu, le mishini le inamabhandi. Yonke into ihamba ebhandini like iyoshona le like thina we had to scale everything, put it on scale. After you put it on scale, you take it, you put it in these belts, like in this long, where it is on the emaplastikini la asey'tolo, like sinabo Tesco ngala, sinabo Aldi, sinabo Asda, ingena kulabo plastiki labo abakanjalo. So everything is packed in those plastic, like lines, where you have to scale everything. Then you put it on that machine, it goes through those plastics, whatever, it's packed, Nonsi. So totally different. I've never seen anyone at Dunusile Masimini harvesting. No, I've only seen trucks coming to deliver in crates. No harvesting, no nothing. No, ngicela ungiyeke ke uJojo uyabaleka manje.
Ngibona uSimanga ngimsuse kanjani. Suka ke. Untando wanted to know if you were here. That's why.
I'm here, baby girl.
Yes,
I'm here, Ntando.
Peluma is very professional, very professional.
I want to step, I want to interfere. I want you to get the full information without interruption.
Okay, Olwethu. Now, what was the disadvantages of the job?
The disadvantages, Nonsi, us as South Africans, the cold, like Europe, so it was very difficult for us. Unlike the Ukrainians, the Polish people, they are used to the snow, so the weather didn't affect them at all. Us, we were affected by the weather, which we were not used to.
Sure.
So that was our number one big disadvantage as South Africans. Because that's $4, like you only wear those blue gloves, nothing else. You're not allowed to wear any gloves. You have to wear those plastic latex gloves in your hands.
Yeah, I feel you, but I would say this. There is no job that is very easy. You know, waking up, going to work is hard. Some people, they wake up, they work so hard that their body is something else only to get peanuts. Me, myself, and I would literally work at your job if I needed your work for 6 months, and I know that I'm getting paid
It was our first time,
60,000 a month.
It was Pelanons, we were not used to it. Like right now, I'm used to it now. Right now, I'm used to it. But before, we used to wake up in the caravan. Imagine you waking up in the caravan. The water is frozen. You opening a tap, the water is not coming out. The water is frozen. You're going to take a shower, the water is frozen from the shower. It's not coming out.
I can imagine. I live in Finland in a very big snow.
That's how cold it was there at the farm.
It's more cold.
Yeah, and also the advantages.
Yeah. Well, okay. Olwethu, what was the the disadvantage is that it's super cold, and you don't wear the warm gloves, and the salad are also very cold. That is the disadvantage. And what was the advantages of the job?
Advantages.
Money.
Yeah, it's money, only money. That you get a lot of money, even though you freeze your what's out, but yeah, you get paid for it. Good money, a lot of money. When you get paid, you don't regret anything. You laugh alone, like.
Okay, wait, ma. Zakaria, we are not talking about English teachers. We are not talking about any other job. We're talking about this specific. If you are talking about teaching, we could invite someone for people who have qualifications for teaching. Work, you can also work there without a profession. So you cannot compare this job to it's saying that no, people are eating money for nothing, just teaching English in but you need some qualification. This job is very interesting because there isn't any
No
much thing that you
qualification
need except to
whatsoever.
30,000. So Zakaria, let us be in this interview. Also, please just answer questions that are based on what we are talking about right now. Now get mixed up and start other things and comparing. We cannot compare the two because it's totally two different professions or two different things. Now let's continue with the interview. Zakaria, because you just got here, my love, don't forget that we just like the video and also to join my corporate journey. Yeah, and Zakaria, do you know my mother? Just meet my mom.
Hi, Zakaria, and everyone else.
Yeah, Zakaria is
And
my
Nonsi, and
is my
Nonsi,
favorite person.
also
Yes, ma.
Nonsi, it's Nonsi,
Yes,
this
girl.
interview is
Yes, girl.
very important because there are people in South Africa that doesn't know that even if maybe you have only matric or you don't have matric, you can still travel like abroad outside of South Africa. You can still leave South Africa, go abroad and work, earn a lot of money. Because overseas, matric is nothing overseas. Your qualifications are nothing overseas. Like, I mean, your good English only exists or acquires in South Africa. Overseas, as long as you are fit, you can do your job, regardless of what your job is. They will still take you. So opportunities
Okay.
overseas, yeah, they are very good opportunities.
E-rent because I remember that the rent the place to stay is not for free. You have to pay rent every month. How much was the salary?
Yes, we had to pay rent, Nonsi. Rent, even though I don't remember exactly the exact amount, but I think it was £100, £100 for a rent because we
Okay.
have to pay for a rent, electricity, and for gas.
Okay.
Yes.
You still save a lot of money.
You still
That's
save a
just
lot of
like we
money.
will say roughly in 60,000, you get 60,000 and then you use 5,000 for your bills.
Yes, yes.
6 months you can go back to South Africa. If you wanna go back, you apply again, right?
Yes, yes, yes. You can go back to South
Or you
Africa
just find it
and yes, they will take you again.
or you just find a or you just find a boyfriend and stay.
Yes, or you just find a
And all it.
boyfriend, get married, and stay.
As you did find a boyfriend and stay. I'm joking, always.
Hey, I'm gonna
Uma,
say,
Uma, Uma, I'm not gonna ask you questions like that anymore. Okay, Olet didn't find a boyfriend, but now she's not working there anymore. Now, okay, I think I've asked you Olet so much. I've asked you uniform kamana South Africa. They tell you what's mapozu, the rent, the food you buy it for yourself, the working hours. You did say how many working hours. I've asked you everything. Like I've asked you everything. Should people have more questions, they can also go to the page of this place and then they can also ask more questions. You can also go on Google. But right now, what we know is that the page for now is legit. However, I will still tell you this: no matter how legit the page is, always research, because even anyone from the comment section can go and open this page and say they are also hiring and scam you a lot of
Thank
money.
you. Yes.
The company will not ask you for any money. The company will not ask you for anything. The only time you will pay money is for the visa. So don't be scammed. The only time you will cough out money is the 5,500, which we are not sure because Olwethu have been in England, I think 2 years. Olwethu.
No, 1 year now, for over a year.
Okay. Oh, okay. So Olwethu did this 1 year and a half ago, so it might be more, but you're not gonna give anyone money. You are not paying for anything
No, you're not paying
except when they
anyone.
tell you to pay for this. Yes,
Yes.
so don't be scammed. I think can okay. Yeah. Now
CV
sometimes the application
placement,
can
you
be
don't pay
closed.
them a
Sometimes the
penny.
applications.
CV placement, you don't pay them nothing. They don't call you, ask you to pay them anything. You do everything by yourself. You buy your own plane ticket. You do your own book. Your everything, your visa. You do it by yourself.
Okay. Zakaria, you can Google that. Zakaria, that is on Google. Uguti is life in England cheaper, but you have to compare the life in England with anywhere. But if you are a person who's also familiar with abroad, you as Zakaria, you are in where in Morocco. If you have a habit of alcohol, you have a habit of shopping, you're just gonna go there to eat your money, work, eat the money. But if you know your dreams back at home, you could just come back and do so much because 60,000 a month, which you can spend maybe 10,000 and then leave the 50,000 while you are in England. But you can Google that living cost of England. Guys, it's simple. If you don't use Google, also it's.
Euro loans
Mm.
compared to your US dollar, the pound powerful.
Yeah. Now I would go to Uzama. Uzama asked if would you ever go back to and live in South Africa?
Yo, I can never say. The only thing I want to do is to bring my 2 kids here. So I can never. Guys, Europe is the safest country if you are a woman, woman or male, like safest country.
Okay, okay. And she was asking actually both of us. They say never, but I will say that I'm just not interested on going and live.
Yeah,
And
not
I will
now.
just also
Not now.
be not. I just all to say sorry, always. Myself, I'm not also interested on just going back in Africa and live in Africa. It does not matter if it's not South Africa, it's other place. Just don't have any plans of going back there and live permanently. Yeah, I would love to live in another country in Europe, not in Finland because of the weather. It's too cold. However, I have a child in Finland, and yeah, I have to be in Finland. Maybe I'll have a different answer, honey. And also, mom is here. I go back to South Africa and visit, but I just don't have any reason right now to go and live in South Africa permanently. I'm about to become a Finnish citizen as well. I mean, with the passport, I'll have the same, what's it called, my citizens. I'll have, yeah.
Dual citizen.
Hey, nangoku man, isingisi school. Dual citizen. I'll have a dual citizen. Yeah, because I've been in Finland. This is the 12th year actually. So I would have both, but just not, and the passports will change, would be Finnish. So yeah, that is just my answer. Other than that, Olwethu, thank you so much for your time. We've been here for a longest time, and thank you so much. We really appreciate this information. I hope, Olwethu, you got inspired by my content, by my life, and today, trust me, there are a lot of people that are inspired by your story. There are a lot of people who are inspired by the information, and thank you so much for not holding this information. People pay money to get this information. People hold information like this, but I don't blame them. Sometimes it's very risky because people will do shit things and a lot of things, and then it goes back to them. But always, thank you so much for your time, my love.
And can I add something? Thank you so much, Olwethu, for your time. I think you've unpacked it, completely, and no one will be in the dark. And guys, please don't bombard Olwethu with the inbox. I will put CV placement details on description. Give me some time. It might not be tonight, maybe tomorrow. And do your own research. Guys, in anything, do your own research. Don't hold us accountable. It's your future. It lies in your hands to do your part. And I also want to add, the fact that you don't have to have a metric, you don't need qualifications. Guys, if anything, if you've been applying for jobs in South Africa, in Africa, abroad, and you are not successful, it could just be time to try elsewhere. You know, life is about that. Don't repeat the same things and get the same results. You're getting rejections in South Africa. Go abroad and try it out. It's only 6 months, then you can decide whether it works for you or not. And I want to tell you something. Most Asian countries, they're very strict. Some once undergrad, and others, they even expect you to have a full, you know, your full tests. You need to be excellent in terms of your health. So they will not take you if you're HIV positive or you diabetes 2 or whatever, when it's, you know, the chronic, when it has advanced. So to have a country that says, if you fit, whether you've got matric or not, whether you've got a degree or not, come and work and earn 60,000 rands. Guys, I don't know ukuthi uyoba umuntu onjani if you'll still cry about unemployment and problems and all that. Please take advantage of this interview, of this information, and use it. Guys, information is useless if there's no application. Olwethu saw Nonsi, she was inspired. She didn't sit in front of her social media forever. She then took it upon herself to action, implement, application, and look where she is. Look how beautiful she looks. She looks like a multi-millionaire, and I know she is. Thank you so much, Olwethu. In closing off, what would you like to say, Suripai?
Okay, thank you so much, Ma. I would like to answer the question here on the comment section from well,
Yes.
the person is asking, who is responsible for your flight ticket? You are responsible for your flight, for your own flight. That's why
Yes.
statement they require you to have around 30K in your bank account. That money for your flight tickets and for your visa application. So you are responsible for your own traveling. You don't get
Yeah,
sponsors,
thanks,
they don't
Olwethu.
sponsor you. You need to have that money.
Yes. So and you can go back. It was already answered, replay, you know, and you'll get the full information that it forms part of the 30,000 rands that you need to save for. You know, you need to sacrifice, you need to cut down some things, because as we know, most jobs, when you go abroad, you ought to have some money, because how are you going to get to overseas? How are you going to apply for your visas? Where are you going to stay before you get your first salary? And we did cover that. You are responsible for your flights, you're responsible for your visa, you're responsible for your food, for your place to stay. It is all here. Just hit a replay. Sorry, Zoe, you are late, but you can replay it. And we did have challenges always on our side, our internet, because it's not a Wi-Fi, since we are wrapping up and leaving this beautiful country. So we're using the actual tourist SIM card data type of a thing. However, I'm so grateful that we still went ahead and we did an interview, because people could hear you, people could hear Unotsi. And thank you, Olwethu, for your time. And hang in there, babes. You know, our future lies, your future, you young ones. That I built years ago when I took the same risks that you are currently taking. And Sissy, continue shining and continue investing your money. Don't let umfana akwenze forget where you're coming from. Even if you are jollering, because it's your time to jolla, in that stage of life, you know. But always, always put yourself first. Think of the future. think of your kids more than anything else, and do things sensibly, like a matured child. Ozalwa yimina, hayi umntwana odukile. And thank you, honey. I can't thank you enough for your time. Every time uNonsi calls on you, you don't come up with excuses, and you were willing to share such valuable and honestly information with the world, because it won't only be abantu bethu cooking with Nonsi and my corporate journey or feel at home family. Everyone who will be walking past this home will get this information. So thank you so much, Suripai. And just for interest's sake, what time is it right now in England?
The time is 24 minutes past 5.
Or it's after 5?
Yes. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
25 past 8. In South Africa is after 7. Thanks for your time, sis. Unless you've got something else you'd like to say before we end.
Thank you. Bye.
Sorry, Olwethu. Oh, she's out. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I didn't realize she can go and we could be left behind. So take the information, use it, and yeah, run with it, guys. Now, no, Nonsi, excited as ever. And Sissy, thanks for being patient. You know, we had a very tough one because we couldn't hear her. And thank God you've interviewed her before with TikTok, but because the video doesn't stay on TikTok, it made it much easier. That's
Yes.
why it was easier for you to run with it. So thank you, Sidi.
Guys, thank you so much for liking. I can see Gusi, we even reached 50 likes, meaning Gusi, this information, you guys loved it and you enjoyed it. There will be more. However, next time it will only be mom interviewing someone else. And I think the next interview, it will be me.
Yes.
The next interview, she would interview me. And we might do interview like this. We don't need to do like we were doing with Olwethu, because right now we're together, so we just use the opportunity that we're together.
True.
Then she can just ask me about Finland.
Yeah, we'll do that because we still get a lot of inquiries. We would see how did Nonsi go to Finland despite having shared. I mean, she shared the info. I want
Yes.
my child to be a chef.
Uma will never say
So
goodbye, guys.
let us do it while we are together. Wait for that. It's coming
I will
very
promote
soon.
it.
She'll promote it like she did with this one. I can see you. I can see and hear you always. Okay. You can, which is perfect. Okay, thank you guys, and good night, and God bless. So, CV placement, I'll have their details here. They don't sponsor this video, we don't know them, so do your homework. But we know Olwethu is currently in England, which is proof enough that they are not able fly by night, but you still ought to do your homework. Thank you guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you like what you're seeing. Like, share, comment, and collect everyone to come this way. And please don't skip the ads. Please don't skip the ads. Take care and good night.